One important lesson in JavaScript is if statement. If statement used to perform different actions based on different conditions. Let us see the syntax and what used for by example. So in JavaScript, the syntax is pretty easy. Just if and then brackets, and inside those brackets we have a condition. So if this condition is true, I want to execute what is between those curly brackets. So for example, let we define a variable, let x equal to 5. I want to check if x equal 5. So if x equal to 5, I want, for example, to alert correct. For example, let me see. Nice. But if we change here x to be 4, so nothing happened because now the condition is false, so we can't alert. So in this case, I want to add another action by else and alert incorrect. So if the condition is true, this action will be executed, but if the condition is false, this action will be executed. Let me see. So now we test if x equal to 5, but here we define x to be 4. Let me see. Incorrect. If we return it to 5, correct. Nice. Let we define, for example, x to be 5 and y equal to 2 and z equal to x minus y, and then I want to check if z equal to 2. So now we check if z equal to 2, but of course z here will be 3, so this message will alert incorrect. Let me see. Incorrect. Now it's correct. So that's how you can make a condition, how you can check if there is something true. If the condition is true, anything within those curly brackets for if will be executed, but else if this condition is false, so everything within else will be executed. Let me now create an example. So suppose here we have two buttons. One, its type is text and has an ID equal to name. Let me make placeholder. And then another one, its type is submit. And has an ID button and a value. Now let me check if the user inserted the name correctly. So here let we define variables name, and let we access to the text input field. So document dot element by ID, and the ID is name. Now let we create another one called button, and let we access to the button. So now we access to the text input field and to the button. But here we forgot single quotation. Now let we make an action for the button and then check if the name is equal to a certain name or not. So button dot on click equal to function, and this function is if statement. So I want to check if name, for example, equal to Alex, for example. If it's equal to Alex, in this case I want to alert you can go, but else sorry we don't know you. So when we click the button, there's a function will be executed, but there is an if statement, so one of those will be executed. So it will check if the name equal to Alex, so this alert will be executed, but else this one will be executed. Let me see. So if I insert Rob, sorry we don't know you. But if I insert Alex, sorry we don't know you. So there is something wrong. Yeah, here name dot value, we want to access to the value of the input field. Let's try again. You can go. But if we insert Alex lowercase letter, sorry we don't know you. So we have to insert Alex like this one. And of course, instead of alert, we can do actions. We can remove picture or make the user go to another page or anything else. Well, till now it's perfect. But what if I want to check if the user didn't insert a name? So if he make it blank like this and just submit. Of course, I want to change this message. I want to tell him that you have to insert a name. So how I can add this condition? And this what we will learn in the next lesson. See you.